In this video, you will learn the 3 options parents have to help Generation Z disconnect from technology. Worldwide, 8 in 10 births are to digital natives, aka Generation Z. As more and more of the next generations begin to have kids, the question becomes not if, but when should kids be introduced to technology? The entire world seems to be divided on this topic. A new global survey found that 53% of people agree that digital technology and the internet are ruining childhood. And yet 52% also said that kids growing up without internet access are at a notable disadvantage. What's a parent to do? There seems to be some consensus behind the American Academy of Pediatrics recommendation that media should be avoided for infants and children under the age of 2. They emphasize that a child's brain develops rapidly during these first years, and young children learn best by interacting with people, not screens. Children under 2 years of age develop cognitive, social, and language skills best in the real world. But for kids younger than 8 years old, it's the Wild West. Many researchers believe it's still too early to draw any conclusions on any fundamental changes to children's cognition as a consequence of technology. However, what is clear is that technology is a potent change agent that is not only changing what we do, but who we are, regardless of age. Today's parents find themselves with 3 options when it comes to kids' technology use. Number 1, ban technology. Steve Jobs didn't let his kids use iPads. Other tech executive parents from Silicon Valley have decided to shield their kids from technology, sending their kids to anti-computer and screen banning schools. Technology is a new staple in the fabric of life. Recreating a tech-free childhood of past generations is impossible in a world where there are more active mobile devices than people. For a generation who will be using technology for the rest of their lives to interact with classmates, friends, family, and eventually coworkers, banning technology isn't a realistic nor a productive long-term solution. Number 2, boundaryless technology. New York Times bestselling author, investor, and entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk has a strong stance for his children's technology use. He says, "I'm not restricting hours of a second or third screen for my children because I think it's actually preparing them for the world that's actually going to exist. Kids who are restricted to 1 hour of screen time a day will overvalue technology." End quote. As a new millennial parent myself, my emotional reaction, which is shared by millions of others, to the recent Nature Valley commercial, you can find the links in the description, signifies the raw power in disconnecting from a connected world in order to reconnect with one's true self. Research has found that the time outdoors, especially interacting with nature, can enhance mood, restore attention, lower stress, and reduce aggression. Number 3, balance technology. The former editor-in-chief of Wired and now CEO of 3D Robotics, Chris Anderson, is a father of 5 who institutes time limits and parental controls on every device in their home. Understanding the power and capacity of technology while appreciating the dangers and pitfalls is the sweet spot for today's parents. Balance is best. Today's best entrepreneurs, leaders, and parents are double threats. They leverage technology for enhanced learning, productivity, and influence while maintaining strong offline communication skills in order to listen, collaborate, and inspire. A healthy diet of online and offline activity is critical in establishing the necessary credibility and capacity to parent in a hyper-connected world. Beyond the age of 2, I don't think it matters how young your kids are when you introduce them to technology. Besides, how can you ignore it when STEM toys like Fisher-Price's Think and Learn Codapillar are becoming the new norm? Rather, what matters is how involved you are as a parent in guiding their use of technology. You'll be better equipped to monitor and influence your children's technology use if you can master the use of technology for yourself. We must move beyond the do as I say, not as I do parenting style and do strike a balance with technology. It's time that the tech-dependent millennial parent model healthy, high-tech, and high-touch behavior so the next generation can stand on our shoulders instead of peeking around a screen. Thanks for watching. I hope this content was insightful and useful. As an internationally recognized Millennial and Generation Z speaker and an Inc.com columnist, I future-proof organizations by helping them engage, lead, and market to the emerging generations, as well as helping them to leverage today's workplace trends. If you'd like to have me speak to your organization or at your association, click the link in the description to begin that conversation. And of course, click subscribe to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again, and bye for now.